Peace be on you. Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Mohammed Amir from Diazonic Labs. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Continuing with the Python tutorial series. In this particular video, we'll be learning something related to environment variables. If you remember, in the last video, I had shown you that you can access your Python software through your command prompt. Let me quickly open command prompt and then type here Python. And when I press enter here, and if you wait for some time, you will be able to see your Python shell being open or Python shell turned on. Here we can use it for writing our code. This particular thing we have already seen it in the last tutorial. Now what I'm going to show you is why am I able to access it in this particular folder. Say I am in C users administrator folder. Why am I able to access it in this folder? Let me open environment variables. Let me go to start menu and type here environment variable and go inside this. This is one option which is available in control panel. You can either open it from the start menu or go to control panel and search for environment variable. Go to Google, and if you just type here say environment variables, you will get to know the definition of this particular thing. It says an environment variable is a dynamic named value that can affect the way running processes will behave on a computer. This particular thing is defining you how you can make your processes or your softwares which will be working in your computer. You can define them dynamically. You can change the way they are working. Now here inside this environment variables, you have one very important variable called as path. Just go inside this. Here you will be able to see a lot of paths being defined. I will be considering the first two paths here for my reference. Here the path which is mentioned is of the Python folder. If you see here clearly, see users, administrator, app data, local programs, Python, Python 37. This is the physical path where my Python software is installed. And I had also told you last time in my last video that whenever you are installing your Python software, you have to make sure that you have to tick mark add Python 3.7 to path. So when you do that, automatically the environment variable will consider this user variable path. This particular path will be defined in this environment variable path. If you have not clicked, then it will not be displayed. Here, since we have clicked and we have installed the software with considering that path, that is why this path is added here. Now what I will do is I will just delete this particular path, and along with this here we have got the scripts folder path as well. I will delete this both path right now. Let me delete it for you, and then let me click on OK, and then let me click on OK once again. Now what I'll do is once again I'll open my command prompt. Let me open my command prompt, and here let me type Python. When I type here Python, if you remember this particular line, I had explained you this line even in the previous video. So here it says Python is not recognized as an internal or external command, operable program or batch file. So what it means is your Python software is now not being recognized. Now your Python file will only open in that particular folder where you have installed your Python, your physical Python file location. Just to give you a glance, let me go to start menu and type here Python. When I type here Python, my Python software will be shown here. What I'll do is I'll click on open file location. Once I click on open file location, this is not my real path. This type is shortcut, so that means this is not my real file. This is a shortcut file of the Python. I have to go to the physical file, so I'll do right click open file location once again. Now this is my physical file path which I have for the Python software, and this is my application, Python application. If I copy this path, control C, and come back here, do cd space control V, I have copied the path and paste it here, and then when I click Python here, Python will open, because now this particular path is now given inside the command prompt. We have gone in that particular path, and then we are opening the Python software, and hence my Python shell will open. Now, what do I do if I need Python to be displayed everywhere? Like imagine if I want to open Python even in administrator back again, then how do I do that? What I will do for that is I will manually add the path of the Python folder to my environment path variable. I'll go back to my folder. Let me go here. I will copy this path. Control C. I will go to start menu. I will type here environment variables, and then inside this I'll go to environment variables. Let me go to path here, and then I will click on new, and then I will paste this path here. So if you see here, the path is pasted just like how it was before. Let me click on OK, OK, and OK. I will go back to my command prompt. I have to obviously come out of this. I'll close this particular command prompt. Let me reopen it, cmd enter, and then when I click here Python enter, you will be able to see your shell being displayed. I will exit this. So this is the manual way of adding the path variable inside my environment variable in the control panel. So in the next video, I will discuss more about installing user-defined libraries, and I will also explain about different types of libraries, different types of inbuilt libraries available in Python. Until then, please do like my video, share it, and please do subscribe to my channel. I will be getting lots and lots of technical stuffs related videos for you on this particular channel. Thank you one and all. Hope to see you soon.